Hello world, this is Bible Time Capsule and I'm a citizen. Today's readings for November 14th, 2013. We are in chapter 11 of Josue. Let's begin then. Chapter 11, Northern Confederacy. When Jabin, king of Hasor, learned of this, he sent a message to Jobab, king of Madon, to the king of Simron, to the king of Achsaph, and to the northern kings in the mountain regions, and in the Arabah near Chinneroth, in the foothills, and in Nepath Dor, to the west. These were Canaanites to the east and west, Amorites, Hittites, Perizzites, and Jebusites in the mountain regions, and Hivites at the foot of Hermon in the land of Maspha. They came out with all their troops, an army numerous as the sands on the seashore, and with a multitude of horses and chariots. All these kings joined forces and marched to the waters of Merom, where they encamped together to fight against Israel. The Lord said to Josue, "Do not fear them, for by this time tomorrow I will stretch them slain before Israel. You must hamstring their horses and burn their chariots." Josue, with his whole army, came upon them at the waters of Merom in a surprise attack. The Lord delivered them into the power of the Israelites, who defeated them and pursued them to Greater Sidon, to Masrephoth Maim, and eastward to the valley of Maspha. They struck them all down, leaving no survivors. Josue did to them as the Lord had commanded. He hamstrung their horses and burned their chariots. Next section, conquest of the northern Chanaan. Conquest of northern Chanaan. At that time, Josue, turning back, captured Hasor and slew its king with the sword, for Hasor formerly was the chief of all those kingdoms. He also fulfilled the doom by putting every person there to the sword, till none was left alive. Hasor itself he burned. Josue thus captured all the kings and their cities and put them to the sword, fulfilling the doom on them as Moses, the servant of the Lord, had commanded. However, Israel did not destroy by fire any of the cities built on raised sites, except Hasor, which Josue burned. The Israelites took all the spoil and livestock of these cities as their booty, but the people they put to the sword, until they had exterminated the last of them, leaving none alive. As the Lord has commanded his servant Moses, so Moses commanded Josue, and Josue acted accordingly. He left nothing undone that the Lord had commanded Moses should be done. Next section, survey of the conquest. So Josue captured all this land, the mountain regions, the entire Negeb, all the land of Goshen, the foothills, the Arabah, as well as the mountain regions and the foothills of Israel. From Mount Halak that rises towards Seir as far as Baal Gad in the Lebanon Valley at the foot of Mount Hermon, all the kings he captured and put to death. Josue waged war against all these kings for a long time, with the exception of the Hivites who lived in Gabaon. No city made peace with the Israelites, all were taken in battle. For it was the design of the Lord to encourage them to wage war against Israel, that they might be doomed to destruction and thus receive no mercy, but be exterminated as the Lord had commanded Moses. At that time, Josue penetrated the mountain regions and exterminated the Anasim in Hebron, Dabir, Anab, the entire mountain region of Judah, and the entire mountain region of Israel. Josue fulfilled the doom on them and on their cities, so that no Anasim were left in the land of the Israelites. However, some survived in Gaza, in Gath, and in Azotus. Thus Josue captured the whole country, just as the Lord had foretold Moses. Josue gave it to Israel as their heritage, apportioning it among the tribes, and the land enjoyed peace. That's the end of chapter 11 of Josue. This is Bible Time Capsule. I'm a citizen. Peace. I'm out.